Sky Outdoors, powered by Town Pump, fueling your next outdoor adventure, is also brought to you by Counter Assault, your ultimate protection in the wild. Montana Army Navy, get it, get out, and live it. McKenzie River Pizza, the best pie in the big sky. Bob Ward's, everything outdoors, Montana style. Glacier Real Estate, your real estate connection to Northwest Montana. And the Outdoor Report is provided by Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Big Sky Outdoors. I'm Matt Redding. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. We thought it'd be fun on this week's episode to look back at 2015, some of our most favorite adventures we did on Big Sky Outdoors. You know, one of our more favorite events that we covered in 2015 was the Bozeman Ice Festival in December. If you've never been to the Ice Festival, it's a great event for both spectators and participants.
The Ice Festival started in 1996 as a way to get people excited about the upcoming ice season. We have educational component, which is clinics that take place up in Highlight Canyon, and then here in town we have climbing competitions. So we've got opportunities for both ends of it. This weekend's event is pretty amazing. We've got 60 plus competitors representing 12 nations. So they've come as far afield as Korea, Azerbaijan, Russia, Poland, Switzerland, Italy, France, Colombia, Canada. So it's a pretty diverse group, and some of the best climbers in the world are competing on the scaffolding and the climbing wall that we've set up.
So we've got full day clinics for 4 days out here in Highlight Canyon. We also have the UIAA Ice Climbing World Cup. This is its inaugural year here in North America. This is a really big deal. It's a step along the path to making ice climbing hopefully a Winter Olympic sport someday.
Ready! Attention!
The Bozeman Ice Festival is such a great event. If you've never gone, it's every December in Bozeman. And you can go to bozemanicefestival.com for more information. Make sure you put it on your bucket list for next year. You know, here at Big Sky Outdoors, we try to cover all kinds of events and activities, and one that's fairly unique to Montana is ski joring. Check out this short little clip that we did last year from the Whitefish Winter Carnival.
Toby McIntosh. I've been ski joring for about 10 years now, and I'm a skier.
And he's off.
I got into the sport after moving to Montana. I'd grown up ski racing and knew some people here that were doing it, and they were like, hey, you should come out and give it a shot, and been hooked to it ever since. So Whitefish traditionally has been a round track, so it's U-shaped, where there's 3 jumps and 15, 18 gates, and the horse starts and the skier hangs on to the back of the rope, and you start going around the gates and over the jumps and make the corner and come back, down the straight stretch and try and finish strong.
This could be awesome!
The skier starts and stops the time, and fastest time wins, and it's a 2-day race, so they take the first day and the second day and add it together, and the lowest time wins.
Yeah, this is, team number 5, let's help them out. You're off, guys, you're off. Ooh, I tell you what, old dude, once we got him out of here, look at him go. Big old soggy son of a gun. Oh, man, over. Oh, man. Rotation. Horse Bouncer pull skiers too. Just in reverse ski tour.
Since 1953, Town Pump has proudly served our communities as Montana's best convenience store. Town Pump offers a huge selection on all your favorite products, and we're always expanding to meet your needs. Town Pump is here to serve your community, so come visit Montana's best convenience store today.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Welcome back to Big Sky Outdoors. You know, there's so many great activities and events going on year-round here in the state of Montana. One of those great events is the ski mountaineering race called the Whitefish Whiteout at the Whitefish Mountain Resort. Here are some of the highlights from last year's event.
So our long course actually highlights 3 of the steepest areas on the mountain. They descend Haskell Slide, and then they also do a boot pack up North Bowl Chute, and another boot pack at the very end of the race up Bighorn.
Whitefish Whiteout is such a fun event, and if you want to participate this year, go to skiwhitefish.com for more information. You know, here at Big Sky Outdoors, we love to backcountry ski, and one of our favorite places to do it is just outside of Teton Pass ski area near Choteau. Here's a clip from last year's March tour.
So we've been climbing up using our skins on the skin track for about 1,000 feet, and now we're going to do a little boot pack up to the summit. Couldn't be a better day. hike down a couple hundred feet. There's a rock band right below us. We got to get down past that, get our skis back on, ski on down in some nice powder, hopefully.
Ooh, it's cold up here. Let's go make some turns.
Army-Navy is your hunting headquarters. It's the best place around when you're serious about saving money on the things you need to go hunting. Knife sharpeners, wool gloves, backpacking meals, optics, socks, boots, insoles, stoves. Why, it's a virtual hunter's checklist. All name brands and all at fantastic savings. On Highway 2 in Evergreen and Highway 93 in Whitefish. MontanaArmyNavy.com.
Welcome back to Big Sky Outdoors. Anyone that watches Big Sky Outdoors regularly knows that we are fly fishing fanatics. We hit the salmon fly hatch perfectly last May. Enjoy this clip from that adventure.
Taking every bit of my 5-weight rod here. This is why we're crazy about the salmon fly hatch right here. There's a good solid 20-inch rainbow right there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. We're looking for breaks in the water again, behind the bigger rocks, behind the logs, the seams where two channels come together. Anything that slows the water down a little bit gives you a great drift. And as we hunt for those little pockets, we're just finding fish scattered all around the river. So it's been a real blast. I'm on the right bank right here. I've got a tall bank behind me, which doesn't allow me to do a back cast. So what I do is what I call a cross the body cast, where I just bring my forearm in front of me this way so I can parallel the river as I cast, and I can continue to work this without having to worry about getting snagged up on the bank. There's one. Nice fish too. What a banner day for salmon flies. Man, I'm glad I got heavy tippet on. This current is just super strong. These guys get you a little sideways and it's all you can do to hang on. I think I've got him tired out finally. Looks like a nice rainbow. Good 16-incher, maybe 17. Didn't bring my tape, I should have. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Big, beautiful rainbows. Still trying to fight. Cutthroats, brown trout. We've had it all happen today. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. We're having a blast. Doesn't get any better than salmon flies early season.
Another one of our favorite rivers to fish is the Madison. It's a beautiful river, chock full of fish. We went out with the guys from Eric's Fly Shop and Guides in West Yellowstone this past June, and here's a short clip from that adventure.
Well, it was actually back when I was 8 years old. I wanted a fly tying kit for Christmas, and nobody in my family had really fly fished. I don't know why, I just wanted that. And so that's what my parents got me. Started tying flies, and over the years, my dad and I learned how to fly fish together. So it's a great memory for me. And fly fishing just seems to be kind of getting back to nature. You're tying flies that imitate bugs that fish eat, and you're on the water. You can hear the sound of the river. You can look around at the beautiful scenery, birds and animals. It's just, to me, it's a great way to connect with nature. And it takes away all that, takes away your work, takes away the big city life, takes you back to a simpler time.
Beautiful brown. He's been eating well this spring. Beautiful brown on the Madison.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Welcome back to Big Sky Outdoors. Bow hunting for elk in Montana is a great experience, but it doesn't always end the way you want or expect it. Here's a short clip from this year's hunt.
We just got stuck right in the middle of two different herds. We spotted this herd first. The cows came across the hillside, mewing and feeding. So we got over here and we got set up. And we started calling to them. And then a bull over here bugled. So we left that set up, brought it over here. We could see these elk up on the point of the hill. And as soon as we got set up over here, the big bull bugled from right where we just left, and he worked his way up the hill. We did a little duel with him. He got up above us, downwind, and he finally busted us, but that was kind of exciting. We still got this other bull over here that's working, so we're gonna have to make hustle ourselves over that way and see if we can't get him to talk. see it's almost dark. We hiked out of that area that we got into all the elk. We're about a mile and a half down now. Crazy scenario there. We saw 4, maybe 5 different bulls, if you count that spike. The one was really nice. If we'd have stayed at our first setup, he came right by it. But we allowed ourselves to get pulled back by a different bull. That's just bow hunting, man. It gets pretty exciting. We had a good time. They're starting to get tuned up. We know where they're at. Stay tuned. We're going to be back at them.
So even though we didn't get an elk this year, we still had a great hunt in southwest Montana, enjoying the outdoors and the fall colors. You know, one of my favorite activities to do with my family and friends is to take river trips. Here's a short clip from one of our overnight trips we did this past year in central Montana. Go. Oh, that's a good fish. There we go. It's like another rainbow. Took it on the sparkle minnow. Such a great fly in this river. Oh, that's a slab right there. Look at him. Woo! That is a good fish. That's a pig there. Do that all day long. That's fun. One of the things I really like about floating in Montana in particular is just the lack of people. I mean, we put in today on a beautiful, sunny, hot day in the end of June, and we were the only ones at the put-in. It's just unbelievable. And I think that's one of the things that makes floating in Montana so special. You just don't have the crowds. You're not standing in line for an hour trying to launch your boat or anything like that. Even in some of the more popular rivers like the Missouri or the Madison, you just don't have those wait lines like you do in so many other states. And that's what makes floating in Montana so special. So Ellie, what's been your favorite part of the rafting trip so far?
The rapids, because you can bump along and you have to paddle hard to get into the center of the water. And it's pretty much fun getting wet.
Another beautiful river trip. Did you guys have a good time?
Absolutely, it was great.
Nice, excellent. Dale, what do you think of your first river trip?
Oh, amazing. I want to do this again.
All right, let's do it.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds great. How'd you do, Ellie? Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. Excellent, right on. That's what it's all about, getting out with our family and friends and enjoying Montana's great outdoors. Thanks for joining us this week on Big Sky Outdoors, and we'll see you this upcoming year as we explore more wild places throughout this great state of ours. We'll see you next time.